Meet Hiroki Tachiiri, a 37-year-old Japanese man from Tokyo who has been living in Armenia for 3 years. We've been following Hiroki's life in Yerevan for some months, but with the onset of the worldwide pandemic, Hiroki's ambitious goals in the country have been affected.
Want to do some business on the Facebook group, then I think we need to have a few kind of basic rules.
We caught up with him as he spoke to friends in Tokyo and Hong Kong about how the pandemic has changed their lives.
Compared to going to the other countries, like Japan, that is my country, and then spend the spend a much higher money, right, to live. Armenia is much better. And also Tatev and Lilis.
His projects too in Armenia have been affected, including Newtown, a planned co-working space whose affordable prices would be ideal for young and lower-income Armenians.
So, this is my idea, so if please say something. So Newtown project is, let's say, co-working space and rental meeting place where people, get together for very affordable prices. But because of the nature of this corona situation, we needed to, suspend it. So right now, the place is still closed, and we don't have any ideas about when to open it.
But what's his perspective of Armenia's handling of the pandemic?
The difference between Japanese and Armenian people, and something negative about Armenian people, I'm sorry to say, is that they don't really listen to what the government says and ask the people. Like even if they say please stay home and don't go outside and don't hug and kiss the other people. Because of this culture, Armenian people, just hug each other and then kiss each other. I think this is something that they have to be more disciplined about.
Now let's go back and see what his life was like before the pandemic.
Konnichiwa, Hiroki です。今37歳で今アルメニアに2年半ぐらい住んでます。じゃあ。
Married to an Armenian who is working in Tokyo at the moment, Hiroki tried to convince his fluent Japanese-speaking wife to move to Armenia despite her reluctance. Hiroki has been working on a number of endeavors, such as helping Armenian startups, establishing an affordable culture center, and boosting Japanese tourism to Armenia.
Երբեմն, it means sometimes. Sometimes.
We got a glimpse of this Japanese expat's day-to-day in the Armenian capital, demonstrating how to make oyakodon, a traditional Japanese dish, but only using Armenian ingredients.
What is this? Yes, is mean happy boot. Yerek. Ha. Megre. Yes, is mean sa. Hamova. Make it. This is oyakodon and small portion.
But it's not all play for Hiroki. Using his expertise in the startup sector, he has been working with a number of Armenian startups to help make their ideas a reality. Whilst maintaining contacts with friends and specialists back in Japan, he has been transferring their knowledge to Armenian entrepreneurs as well as encouraging them to invest and come see Armenia for themselves.
もうちょっとそのアドオンした形でのビジネスモデル作れないかなというふうに思っていて。
The new project was born after Hiroki noticed that conference and workshop venues are expensive in Armenia. Hiroki decided to open his own culture center using Japanese expertise and ensuring its affordability. Even Hiroki's friend from Japan has come to Armenia to give advice on different projects and how to promote Armenia to potential Japanese tourists.
The problem is how we promote Armenia to the Japanese people, because I asked so many questions about Armenia to my Japanese friend, or like even some non-Japanese people who live in Japan, but they don't have a clue about Armenia at all. So I think it's another mission is to address how good Armenia is. If we do that in a proper way, I believe they will show the great interest in Armenia to come over.
From time to time, and regardless of their lack of numbers, Hiroki rendezvous with other Japanese residents in Armenia, as well as Armenians who speak Japanese, discussing their work, future, and reminiscing about back home. With both an English and Japanese language book on Armenia now available, Hiroki's mission to make Armenia mainstream in Japan is coupled with a pursuit to make Armenians realize that a sole focus on diaspora-inhabited countries can distract from a potential and highly untapped relationship and market with the land of the rising sun. And as the pandemic continues to grip the nation, Hiroki is adamant to continue his work here in Armenia. Determined to not let coronavirus stifle his ambitions, he has resolved to stick through despite the current crisis.